So maybe I might have to start off really fresh because we're on part two of summer and I'm landing on a lot of tough spots in my tough week and I want to be able to get through this. So let's just continue on with the highlights, and I really hope this is going to work out because I'm in that rough area right now. So here we go. Oh wow, now that is what you call it a bounce back. That was so awesome at this amazing start of the part two. Was it so awesome? Now I'm starting to see the stars up here, which you may not see. But that was so cool, what you were able to see behind me. Anyway, let's continue to jump on to this next part of the event that will make me smile. Aren't you glad that I might be going to Panama? I love it right now. So obviously, there is no tree up here anymore because that got taken down. But we're gonna see all the other updates on where it's at, and let's see where the whole thing shows where this exactly takes us. Let's show where the updates are. So right behind me is look at the roof and how it's improving around that side of the street. And this is what I love about this up here. But on the other side, they are paving this side of the road. So this is what's gonna be usual every year where we could see it. But that doesn't stop there. A new clean road where it's nice and paved, but there might be new bumps and new areas in the street. Practically, they always do it like every 5 years. But as you take a look from right here, but take a look on the other side to see where it is exactly fully paved at. You ready? This street has finally gotten paved, so we might have been able to leave the few things that have been laying on the side, but we're hoping we're going to be able to lay down the road signs and all this, and it will hopefully be really good. Look at the smooth texture of the drive, even though it might be a little bumpy around these items, but it's going to work out. So anyway, let's hop onto this next event, and hopefully it will get me something good. Well, here we go. my God, now that was a bounce back weekend the way I want to have it. That's what you call a bounce back month. And that next week's gonna get even better. But before we jump into it, let's jump to update with this amazing street compartment. It's filled with lots of bricks, but I'm looking at another house right over here. So this future is coming along so bright that the promise is gonna be there. So let's jump into this next event. Hold on. I'm trying to see on any kind of cluster events if I could see Jupiter. Hold on. I'm trying to take a look if I could see Jupiter over here. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see that next event, shall we? Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, because what you actually don't know is we're going to be jumping into part 3 of this whole summer. So stay tuned for more, and we're going to be getting right into it shortly. Adios, BYE.